beautiful highlights on the map. I hear the yaws, but it's just for an Argus and illusion, I think. He really wanted to bottle that haste too magical.
And I wonder what the game plan now is for Navi, because they keep pushing lanes and stealing kills, but it's so difficult.
Well, they have found someone here in the bottom lane, the yaws from Blizzy. They need a follow-up stun, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get it. Archie doesn't have the squad buckle, but he does have the Rolling Thunder and the TP. The Rolling Thunder, they're not quite there with the Winter's Curse.
Wicked is quite good in range. He does have a blink now on the Winter Wyvern, which he potentially could. Then again, look, he's working his way towards the enemies, but until he gets it, it's Black Holes are still going to be very easy to cancel.
And this Naga, they've all had to rotate just to clear her illusions out of the jungle. It's definitely getting very tough for the side of Navi. And just looking at the net worth graph, I can bet that their lead, you can see it slipping away and things starting to dip in favor of VP and the Naga.
Yeah, and if you look at the win probability, Dota Plus is already saying that VP is leading by quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, the only time it ever went even was when Navi had the Aegis, and off that high ground push, it looks like I know Dota Plus used to love Spect games, and now it seems to love Naga.
Even Dota Plus is saying that Naga is broke. And come on.
So Zayak, over here, he has the Demetru sight as well as the Blink Dagger, and it looks like he did decide against that Ags. Against that Yule Scepter, just wants the Ags because does the Ags help you push, or does it just help, de-push once that Naga Siren starts knocking on your base?
Well, it reduces the cooldown of your Impale, and it makes your Spike Therapist stun regardless of people hitting you, so in some ways it does help push as well as de-push, but I wouldn't call it like a pushing item necessarily.
Yeah, it is impressive the amount of farm he's been able to get on this 4 position Nick, so you can just see the difference between Seneko and Solo. One play true 6th position, and Seneko already got a Blink Dagger on his Winter Wyvern.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to have for sure. Same Crystal is working his way towards that block damage. He finished it completely, so if they do the jump on Naga and they can get some chain stuns in, even with 4000 HP and 37 armor, she's not going to be invulnerable. In fact, I believe that if she's stunned for 5 seconds, she's just going to go down like any other hero.
Naga Siren, however, I think she really has reached Team Naga. While they smoke in, go for the Roche.
That's not the expected. It doesn't look like it because they're super split and they have to deal with these Naga illusions.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never know where VP are because your lanes, they're constantly being pushed out. And Ramsey, he's now committing towards the Roshan. Nako's hit. He's put the wards up, but he doesn't know that they're already inside the pit. He's just put these down so they don't know they're in the...
Now they saw Pasha coming out of the pit, so now they know. Or it doesn't look like they saw it. They should see.
Roshan is very low, but the rest of their team, they're all set up here. I don't know if they weren't expecting that Roche, or they're hoping to still get a pick off after him.
It just looks like they didn't see it. It sees some pull on out. It's a nice pick off.
Impale and Crystal with that Bloodthorn just eliminating the Disruptor. And now the Winter's Curse, they're holding the Dragonite in place. But they do have the Naga Siren pretty damn nearby. Blizzy caught by this, and they have the big hit. Thanks to this one, and Crystal, he's just tangling up with the Naga illusion, not the real Naga. Parker comes in, and then more than enough damage. They pop the BKB over on Crystal. He's using his shot, and then it does land to clear through the Naga illusion. Now they have the stun, they're controlling the Dragonite. The crit, it's a lot of damage, they have the stun, and Crystal, he blinks forward, and he's gonna find no one. Now they're looking for more. Navi, they didn't lose anyone in that fight. They're looking for a bit more. Magical, he's found the Naga Siren. Yours up into the air, they just have split up. They forced the buyback out of no one. And the side of Navi, they can continue pushing if they want this tier 3 mid. It's pretty low, but they are going to respect the Dragonite buyback.
Even with the Mages and Cheese, it's still very tough for VP to fight into all of these stuns from Navi. Like, the moment the first stun comes out on no one, he has to pull BKB, because if he doesn't, he's gonna be stunned for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I really loved what they did there on Navi. They, even without stages, they weren't afraid. They realized they have to be taking the fights because that's where their advantage is. And so they just go for it, and it results in 2 good kills and a buyback.
Roger does have his seconds now, so I expect some really big black hole coming out from him. With the BKB as well as Winkens, there's nothing that can cancel his black hole, so if he gets a good one, could potentially just straight up win VP the game.
So Magical has the Shiva's Guard as well as only 13 charges remaining. I thought he might have been involved in a few more kills, but it looks like after that death he hasn't managed to regain any charges.
They're not as important as they used to be. The good fight happening here.
See, they do have the Texans from the side. They have the stun, but he uses Spike Trapper. Winter Wyvern has the Winter's Gun. If he wants to use it, it's not actually able to save time. They use the BKB Magical. They've killed Solo. There's a Thunder Stun. What is he waiting for? It's a big back off. This is what he was waiting for. Winter Wyvern. But the Lincoln Sphere, he didn't know about it, so it didn't stop the Black Hole. They waited to the Winter's Gun, but there's still a big epicenter. They use the Sonic Siren, and this is going to allow them to reset or back off. There's no buyback here overall. No one can be easy to cheat. They use up on top of the Paco, but they're still focusing the Dragonite. There's no buyback on this man. Blizzy into the back line, taking lots of damage from the Naga Siren. They have the stun to hold back the Sven, and they're retreating over no one. Over here, Naga Siren Ram, he's big bad, and he has the Aegis. Chris, they're still fighting into him. Is he going to be able to cut him off? He hits him with the Bloodlord, but it doesn't really matter. There's no mana left. He has the stuff. Magical doesn't have any mana. Ramses, he's just a tank. He has the whole Luffy hearing. He and the whole side of Nami. They have no mana. They have nothing. But take that back. They managed to kill off Pasha, getting a bit too aggressive on the Harrier. Now Blitzy comes back in. He tries to get no one, but he misses that stun. Ramses, they're getting very low. They're chasing him, but it doesn't matter. Then you have no mana left. Over from Zayat. Over here, you're going to lose it. Meanwhile, Magical, he's trying to kill off no one. They have lost Nick Static to the Dark Siren. They use the Static Sword, but they've lost Roy from us again. Now no one, he's very low. Crystal, they put the BKB, but he managed to get a bit of mana back into this fight. He had the BKB, but the Rolling Thunder, the buyback here from the Pangolin, has got them the kill over onto Blizzy. Magical with the BKB TP out. And at the end of the fight, I don't really know what happened there.
They got the Black Hole of Dreams, but they just didn't have damage. They got the Black Hole on both the important cores for Navi, but even the Naga just couldn't deal enough damage to get through this super tanky Lash and Sven. They need like some Aghanim's on this Enigma to make sure that they can actually do something with this Black Hole.
Yes, I asked what Seneca was waiting for, and it was pretty clear. He's looking for Magical. Magical, he has the Yule Scepter if he wants to use it. He was waiting for the split up, but now he's affected by the split. Now if he goes for the Yule, it doesn't matter. Pasha there on top of him, even more illusions. And this is going to be a dead Magical. He uses himself to Neko. He does have his Winter's Gun if he wants to use it. He has to use it, save the life for Magical. And for Magical, he's still probably going to drop to that illusion. They have anything to save him. It's DK. Dragonite is not able to pursue forward. And Pasha does get killed over Magical. He has buyback. But now Crystallize stunned up. There is no BKB here on this threat, but it's just come off cooldown. So he's able to use it. Pasha has the Rolling Thunder. No one. He's going to be able to TP away. Ramses with the Song of the Siren. They're all going to back up because Navi of the 2 buybacks.
Very nice awareness by Ramsey going for that, knowing that Magical didn't have his Bloodstone and didn't have his BKB. So very heads up play by him.
Seneca was holding on to that Winter's Curse for such a long time. Well, was he trying to get it on a specific person?
I think he just wanted to kill Pasha with it, because if he uses it on the Naga, she's probably not gonna die.
Yeah, so he's looking to get it on top of Pasha when he's right next to the Naga illusion.
Interestingly enough, Crystallize built himself a butterfly now, so that's gonna help a little bit against all of the Naga annoyingness. I still feel like he needs an MTB as soon as possible though, because the moment this DK pops his BKB, Crystallize doesn't really deal damage to him anymore.
So Navi, they've taken a few, well, it felt like 2 bad fights in a row, and I'm just having a look at the buyback pattern, and they don't have one on the next, they don't have one on Blizzy, they don't have one on Magical. So VP is just a time, you know, to push to get a kill and then finally get the high ground.
They have a Naga anytime in the late game is that time, so they can just keep relaxing. Because as we've seen so many times before, in the super late game and the late game in general, the team that has the safest ways of pushing lanes tends to have the advantage.
And that's definitely the team with an Argus Iron.
Yeah, for sure.
What does Sumail do with this?
So, I want to talk about No One for a second. His item build, it feels a bit eclectic. I do like the Heaven Halibut, but it's usually an item we see come out, you know, a bit earlier again.
I mean, no one just recognizes that he needs to be tanky. There is nothing else he needs to do. Like, he just needs to be in the middle of the fight, maybe throw a few stuns, but mostly just alleviate the pressure on this Naga.
So, Na'Vi, it feels like they're a tiny bit on the back foot, so they just have to try and keep up this aggression and really hope to get a pick off.
I feel like if they take the fights well and they get a good pick off at the start, they can certainly still win fights, because stuns, they remain relevant throughout the game. So if they find the right fights, I feel like they can definitely win them. But last fight, they were fighting into an Aegis and a cheese, so it's just harder as a consequence of that.
Well, I'm honestly a bit worried about the side of Na'Vi, because just Ramses, all these items, all that health is 4.4k HP, as well as a bus fly. And I don't know if there's an MK beyond this Sven yet, and it just feels like they're not able to touch it.
If you can kill Ramses' team, you can kill him as well, just because of the blood run. So as long as you can get a good jump, you can kill some supports. Ramses in fight shouldn't be a problem. But it's all about finding that jump. It's not really about Naga and fights, it's about the map control that she gets.
Yeah, now she's surging herself in the top lane here. But meanwhile, actually, the rest of her team, I thought they might be coming, you know, a bit more aggressively, but they have to take care of these other two ways.
No one is getting close to this 25. And at the same time, we always speak about Solo as a position 6 support, but he's well on his way towards an Aghanim setup, which could be pretty big in this game.
So this game, it is going fairly long. We're at the 46-minute mark. Is anything crazy that can turn this game on its head? Is there any item, or is it just standard the Naga Siren team? They push in all the lanes. Eventually, they're able to push racks, and just this slow, suffocating death for Na'Vi.
I'm never ruling out something crazy, but I feel like until Roche spawns, it's probably gonna be fairly calm. Unless Navi or VP decides that they just need the surprise factor. Just look at Sven struggling with these Naga illusions. This is torture. He has a DD rune and he can't kill an illusion.
Yeah, Crystallize, he's built a butterfly for himself. I think that's such an interesting item. Crystallize, he does have the money for his MKB if he's willing to forgo buyback, but I assume that's something he wants to hold on to.
He's so close to Ramses, he doesn't even realize.
Yeah, just has to stun the Naga Siren illusions and walk away. That's not where you want to be when you're the carry of your...
Just imagine having 750 GPM and having to run away from illusions. Feels bad, man.
And the crazy thing is, Crystallize with his Midas, he was on top of this Naga Siren for so long, but now Ramses has a fairly significant 5k gold lead. It's just, it is the Naga effect. Eventually you get to the point where it seems so tough to play the game. But they've managed to find a nice pick up here on the top lane. Solo overextending without the rest of his team. Pasha's there, they have the Guardian Green from the Pangolier, just trying to save him for that little while, but he will go down.
It's very nice that Blizzy has a 25 now, because he's gonna have the 50% Sandstorm slow and blind, and that's a very good way of dealing with this Naga in team fights. They do have an Axe on Blizzy as well, so it's not like they're completely out of options. It's just very hard to make these fights happen.
Yeah, I'm just watching the side of Na'Vi, and they just struggle so hard with these Naga Siren illusions, even clearing out the waves, and it just makes me wonder what happens when they get to a fight. But there's an interesting item picked up for Ramses with his BKB, and that says to me he's looking not just to farm anymore, but maybe to fight.
It's telling me that he wants to farm, but he wants to have another layer of safety. Great. Roger closing in on a refresher though. So that's gonna be even more scary for Na'Vi now.
VP, that patience, it's so impressive because I would think, you know, they can probably feel that they're ahead. Meanwhile, in the trees, they didn't actually get the cat onto Zayak. They do have a gem over here on Parker, so they are able to get on top of it. Despite Cameron, it doesn't matter because it is out of the. And now with the Naga Siren illusions as well as the stun, they're gonna get that pick off on the next assassin. And he was the gem carrier for the side of Na'Vi.
Doesn't have buyback either, so this should be a free Roche for VP.
Yeah,
that
Roche
means
down.
Potentially triple black hole for Roger here.
Yeah, and now that he has the Link Sphere as well as BKB, there is no way for side of Na'Vi to be able to cancel it.
And it's even going to be extra difficult for Crystallize to burst him down because he can't get off the Storm Hammer as well as the Bloodstone. He does have his BKB now, so that's going to help a little bit, but still. It just feels very hard for Na'Vi right now.
With this Aegis, are VP gonna look to push? I feel like they can definitely suffocate Na'Vi. They've been out of their base for far too long, I think.
Can they push? Probably not, because they're into Leshrac, Winter Wyvern, mixed with Aghanim, Sand King, so I feel like it's quite unlikely that even with this Aegis they're gonna be able to breach high ground. We could be in for another 90-minute game here, because neither team seems to be able to push, and VP can choke Na'Vi, but they can't finish the joke.
Yeah, but at least they can, you know, pile on a tiny bit more pressure. Like, with games with a Naga Siren, I don't often expect to see creep, you know, past this halfway mark once the Naga gets to this size.
We have a single creep wave passing that point, so that's nice. Proves that there is still hope in this game after all.
I mean, it's nice for the side of Na'Vi, but I think Ramses is certainly going to shut it down.
We've spoken a lot about how strong this Naga is, but at the same time, we cannot underestimate how strong Na'Vi is in fights. Even when Roger has potentially 3 black holes and they have a Naga with Aegis, I feel like Na'Vi can still win fights if they start off with the proper initiation.
And what is the proper initiation? Just being able to get to those supports or the Enigma?
I mean, just getting a chain stun on a single hero and taking him down at the start, and it looks like Navi's patience has ended. They want to take a fight right now. They're done with this
They smoked up and they had the scan, but I don't think they're going to be able to correctly identify which Naga is real. Over here, Seneko, his dust breaks. He knows one of those is real, but he's actually just going to leap away to safety.
Radiant structures are
and now, on the side of EP, they smoked up themselves. They didn't find Magical, not quite in range for that. Now, oh, they killed Roger. Oh god, I'm getting Tito's. They have the song, but Magical, he has the BKB, so he's still out taking damage. They've lost solo, Roger by back, and the whole side of EP, they're just keeping away from this fight.
That's a decent start. Putting the Roger buyback, killing solo, and he doesn't have buyback, so this could be a little bit of an opening to try and maybe take back a little bit of the map control that they lost over the past 10 minutes.
So what happened to Roger? Unfortunately, I missed it because there's 2 focus from the Naga Siren.
Well, the rest of Na'Vi was wrapping around and they just ran into him and were like, hey man, how are you doing?
You're not going to be triple black holding today.
Nope. Not even a single one for now. Very disciplined from Roger that he didn't finish his refresher, so he did have buyback, even though it turned out not to be necessary.
Yeah, he did use that buyback, however, so, you know, Na'Vi, they're still a bit on the back foot, but if they're able to get another pick from him, they'll know they can have fights without Black Hole.
Yeah, and on top of that, they only need to kill 3 4.5k heroes, and then they'll have killed Ramses without buyback.
Exactly, it's just so simple.
Yep. Just kill the Ancient. I mean, it's not that difficult.
It's in the name of the game. Your aim is to, you know, the name of the game is to defend the Ancient. It's not to kill the opponent's Ancient. And it looks like that's what Na'Vi as well as VP are doing with the lack of pushing.
Yep, they're just playing the game it's meant to be played. The way it's meant to be played.
This is clearly what Ice Frog intended, you know. No one ever to go high ground.
Alright, is it time to start vouching for the 20k gold I win button again? Because Ramses is halfway there.
At some point, you have to wonder, I know it would give you a bit less map control, but is it not worth maybe like letting Solo clear through some of these creep waves so he can get an item like his... Oh, he has his axe, I take everything back.
Well, he could still really use something like a Glimmer Cape and a Blink to get it off reliably. I totally agree with you. But at the same time, you're gonna have to tell carry players to stop firing, and that's risky.
Yeah, I mean, what is he meant to do? He's almost quite 9-slotted. Sorry, the Aegis doesn't count, so I'll take it back. He's only 8-slotted here on the Ramses Naga side.
He doesn't even have a moonshot. What kind of pleb is he? Come on. Just buy it now.
Oh, obviously, he needs that moonshot. But what are you holding on to this much gold for? It looks like he is buying the moonshot, actually.
I would totally just give the moonshot to Solo so he can fire.
I mean, honestly, it would probably pay off, because then your Disruptor, he could get items that either be more survivable in the fight, like a BKB, or just do that little bit more.
All shenanigans aside, Solo did finally hit level 20, and that's when he gets 180 GPM, which is huge for Disruptor, and it's gonna allow him to catch up to the Wyvern and eventually be relevant in this game going into the late game.
Yeah, they found the Pangolier here in the bottom lane, but it doesn't really matter. Pasha with his Rolling Thunder. Oh! I didn't realize they managed to get Seneko down here, so Rolling Thunder, it will end eventually. He blinks forward, they need the stun, but with the help of that Swashbuckle, he's able to go different, but Blizzy, he's on top of him. Blizzy also has a Hex, by the way. So the side of Na'Vi, so much control on them, and that's another gem for them.
These are very nice kills they're getting. He does have buyback on the Pango, so it's once again not gonna lead into a push, but it's still a very nice kill. Ooh, Solo.
Yeah, they have the Yulds on top of it, magical. And the Hex follow-up, it slides, and that's gonna be another kill.
Roche?
2 pickoffs
Is it gonna be
quick
up?
succession.
So
No.
it's gonna be hard to do anything with this, but it's still very nice that they get kills. It's something at least. Right.
So they get 2 good pickoffs across the map, but you're just, you know, you're pointing out the point. The main issue with the game is Na'Vi, it just feels like they're never able to get any objectives, even when they get these great pickoffs.
It looks like they might be able to force some buybacks here. Because they do have one of the best talents in the game on Lash Track, the plus 40 Edict explosions. You're just gonna completely tear through buildings. So I would expect some buybacks here from VP, and maybe even the Enigma just jumping in with the Black Hole, killing Magical.
Yeah, Na'Vi, we never expected them to make it to the VP side of the map, and this tower is just going to evaporate, get the stun on top of the DK, but they're sending in the Naga Siren illusions now. Magical, he's the only one in the front lines, the rest of them, they're sitting back, ready to counter-initiate, and he'll have that Diabolic music back up pretty damn soon. Kills the creep wave off Ramses, pops the BKB, but he's not going in. And is this just going to be a wheelie barracks? They're not committing the buybacks from Solo or Pasha either, but the song, it's caught a whole bunch of them. It's caught 4 of them. The only one not affected was the Snake. The static ball as well as the black hole. They're not able to cancel this. They use the Witch's Curse, but he has the refresher. Magical, he's able to live all through this for the black hole. They caught the spread. Magical, can he stop this? There's no BKB. He does. But Magical, he's gone down now. He buys back to be able to get back into the fight. But they've lost the light. Well, they haven't lost it just yet, but they will eventually into the Epicenter bar. They come back, and there is the 3rd black hole. They have lost grid lines. They're holding Blizzy in place with Pasha. The Rolling Thunder did a little bit more damage. And now the rest of the side of Na'Vi, they need to retreat. Magical, he TP'd back into this fight. And Pasha, he's actually got bits of Magical. Stuns him up. He needs a little bit more. They do have the lift, but they're dragging him back. Affected by the Glimmer Cape. They don't have the detection. I take it back. The slow on top of Pasha. He will have that Swashbuckle as well as the force up with the help of Zayak and his own dual section scepter. It's a nice double impale, and it has allowed Magical to be able to escape. Zayak TP away. They have the vision, so he will have to go down for his Lashrak.
And they all have buybacks right now, but once again, we see the team that gets impatient gets punished. Multiple buybacks gonna be forced out here from Na'Vi.
I thought it was going so well when they were able to get that tier 3, but they just really set up a really great fight. The Black Holes was both magical as well as crystallized, and he wasn't able to output that he wanted to do. The Ramses with the Storm, they don't have another Black Hole, but they do have a Static Storm. They're on top of magical, they know he doesn't have buyback, they have vision for him. They've lost the next battle, but it doesn't really matter. They're about to lose something really bigger. Pasha is hexed up, but they've lost the track. Dead for 120 seconds. Now they're on top of the tanking. He fought back in this engagement, and Pasha looking for crystallized, not willing to roll that deep because Ramses, the rest of his team, they're busy focusing on rack. It's 2 versus the 5, and they have the sun crystallized. He really wants to catch the solo, but now gets Siren around, and I think he's ready to fight out crystallized. It doesn't matter about your BKB. It doesn't matter about your strong strength. And GG versus Pro in a 60-minute game eventually do close out.
I'm just happy that Na'Vi got impatient because this game could have gone on for a long time if they didn't miss. I feel like this game is pretty much 50-50 because neither really had a win objective, but Na'Vi just got impatient. They fed some kills on the high ground and VP just capitalized.
Yeah,
You're only making it worse.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Death and Gretel are linked. Coin for me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You're only making it worse.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is falling. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Message.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gila cancel lah. मैंने चीज सोच गई थी नहीं चलाना
Worse. You're only making it worse.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Coin for me.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Death and gold are linked.
Dire are scanning.
সেম কাহিনী।
দুইবারই আপনি
সেম টিভি করছে দুইবার।
রাব্বি ড্রাম নিবা?
ড্র দেখি, আগে পিক দেখি কিছু নিতে পারো। ড্র সেটাই করতে পারো।
ড্র কিন্তু থাকে না মিয়ানে।
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
ড্র খেলা টেনশন
টেনশন 7 লল।
Your turn to pick.
আমি কি তাহলে ভেঞ্জ খেলবো?
আসলে ভেঞ্জ থেকে কি খেলতেছ?
10 seconds remaining.
ব্যাজেল তো ব্যাজেল না, ব্যাজেল একটা সারা না।
5 seconds
কি
remaining.
কি ভেঞ্জ না, ভেঞ্জ না। আচ্ছা
Your turn to pick.
আচ্ছা আপনার
ট্যাঙ্ক নিয়ে তুমি চিন্তা করতেছো কেন? তুমি তোমার পিক করো ভাই।
পরে পিক করি।
আগে ড্র বেটার হবে।
ওদের দুইটা পিক এখন, তো দেখা যাবে আরো।
সেভ ফ্রম শালা।
ওই ইয়েনসো যদি প্যারা দেয় তাহলে ইয়েনসোর সাথে প্যারা হয়, বাকি চারটা যেতে মরে যায় বারবার। ও একটা কি পারবে টেক 14 কে দিতে?
Your turn to pick.
আবার রুবি টাইড দিব। ভালো টাইড নিলে তালটি চুরি করে ফেলো। কি করে ফেলো? আলটি দিয়েই তাহলে মেরে দিও। মানে কেউ না থাকলেও দিয়ে দিও।
ফার্স্ট তো পয়েন্ট ক্লিক।
Your turn to pick.
আমাদের পিক টেরর। তুমি ড্র নিবা?
না ড্র খেলবো না, ড্র।
ড্র নিলে ইজি পুশ ছিল, কিন্তু পাগনা ছিল।
ড্র তারপরে খেলা যায়, সমস্যা
টেররটা নিলে আরো ইয়ে হইতো।
মিট করবো না।
না, এটা ওরা সোয়াপ করে দিবে।
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ,
এটা মনে ফেল হবে।
এখনো 3 মিনিট বাকি, সো আসছে
না ওর পিক না বেশি সময় ই হয়
না, এটা ফেল হয়ে যাবে।
না। সিরিজ সময় হয়ে গেছে ওদের। হইতে পারে।
দিয়ে
খেলার কত আবার সার্চ আমাদের পিক ভালো হচ্ছিল। প্রি ব্রেকফাস্ট।
Your turn to pick.
ওরে সেই পিক
ভালো পিক ছিল তো।
আমরা এই তিনটা পিকই আবার করবো নেক্সট ম্যাচে। তিনটা পিক কিন্তু ভালো হয়। বাইরে নেই সবাই। সার্চ আরে কিল শট এমভিপি সত্য সেই উইনিংসটা কি যা হারছে
না এগুলো যে অ্যাবিউজ
অ্যাবিউজ
সব অ্যাবিউজ না মনে হয় এই যে 6 মিনিটের ম্যাচ এগুলো অ্যাবিউজ
2 বছর প্লাস ওই যে টার্বো খেলে গেলে সব ওই যে কোয়েস্ট করে প্যাচ পায় না কেন সবাই ম্যাচ দেখতেছে আরো তো ম্যাচ আচ্ছা জিপিএন মাঝের খেলা হচ্ছে ও এপিসেন্টার মেজর চলতেছে
Eka technical support. Go subscribe to my channel if you can.
আরে
What's up?
মেজরের কি সব ফান বেস
Anything you wanna say? What?
আচ্ছা এপিসেন্টের ম্যাচের মধ্যে একজন হচ্ছে নাম্বার 4 দেওয়া ওটার মধ্যে তো কি 4 নাম্বার ওয়ার্ল্ডে নাকি ওর রিজনে
আমি ঠিক বলতে পারলাম না কোনটা আবার বল
এই যে ইয়ের পাশে তোর ইমর্টাল বা ডিভাইনের নিচে ইমর্টালের নিচে নাম্বার থাকে না ওটা কি ওয়ার্ল্ডে নাকি তোর রিজনে
অরিজিন কারণ একটু অনেক নাম্বার সিমিলার থাকে
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
অরিজিন এই 5 খেলতে পারো আইজন যত ভালো পারি না
Turn to ban. Five seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
আগের তিনটা টিকি করো ভালো
শিওর নাকি এবার লাইন ছাড়া বেশি লাইন নেই
না রেঞ্জ লাইন এক্সিট করতে পারবো না ওরা রেঞ্জ টাইডার খুব না
10 seconds remaining.
কিন্তু
5 seconds
সমস্যা
remaining.
নাই একটা নিয়ে গেছে
Your turn to pick.
তুমি এনশিয়েন্ট না
ये पिक पागना पिक डार्कर पिक करो फॉलो
10 seconds remaining.
আচ্ছা সমস্যা ভালো পিক আচ্ছা এটা তো মিলি দিয়ে কাউন্টার করা যায় না স্নাইপার লাগবে তো ভাইপার এগুলো লাগবে ভাইপার তুমি খেলতে পারো তো চলো আর আপনিও খেলতে পারেন মিলে
ভাইপার ড্রাগনের
চলো আমি সেফ লাইন খেললাম দেখি
না তুমি মিড খেলো ভাইপার নিয়ে সমস্যা
ভাইপারের ড্রাও কিন্তু ভালো ভাইপার ড্রাও টাইম
Your turn to pick.
ইনবো নিচ্ছে তাহলে ইনবো তো মিট যাবো না
স্নাইপার মিড বেটার না রাব্বি কোনটা ভালো চলবে আমি মিড তো ইয়ে না
তাহলে বিএসএফ ভাইপার দিয়ে রাপিড ড্রাও আর P7 আইজন তাহলে আন্ডারলর্ড বা
না ক্যারি ভাইপার দিয়ে হয় না
Your turn to
সেটাতে
pick.
ভাইপার গেলাম অফলাইন অফলাইন ভাইপার যায় ভালো হয় কারণ তোমার সেকেন্ড স্কিলটাই তো মেইন
তাহলে ওর পেসিভটা ব্লক হয়ে যাবে ঠিক আছে
তো
কি অবস্থা ই খেলো টিভি খেলো টিভি
এখন তো টিভি খুলতেই হবে এখন তো টিভি খুলতেই হবে
ক্রুসেডার ফর এন্টিমি ঝুঁকে ভাবা উচিত
খেলা পারলে ক্রুসেডার হেরাল্ড আমরা গার্ডিয়ান অ্যান্টিমাজের কাছে মার খেয়েছি
একটু করে সব করে দেবো দেখো
Your
ওরে
team
কয়টা ক্যারি
ঠিক আছে 2 লেনে 2টা ক্যারি না ওয়ার্ড অফ খেলে তো কারণ নাই তাহলে ওয়ার্ড থেকে ফিক্স করে দিলে
All hell's broken loose, and I hold the pieces.
সবই রেঞ্জ
prepare for battle.
আমার স্ক্রিন আসেনি ওয়াও কেউ একটু পজ দাও বুঝলাম না তো ডিসি হইতেছে না ডিসি না হলে তো পজ দাও আসছে আসছে আসছে
Oh, yes. Why not?
সে দুইটা
To hell and back. Onward.
খাবো সাপোর্ট বুঝছো টিমে যে ধরবো না আমরা খালি টাচ দিব আমরা
বয়েডের মেরা দিব সবার আগে বয়েড ঠিক আছে যাতে কোনো না দিতে পারে
না না কোনো দিলে জাস্ট লাইনটা বাইরে থাকলেই হবে হ্যাঁ হেক্স বানাই দিলে দিল
আমি কি লাইটটা সোয়াপ আউট করতে পারবো যদি লাইন ভিতরে ঢুকেছে
বুঝি না হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ সব করতে পারবি না তুই কিন্তু আবার ঢুকা যাবে
পেন এই লাইন দুইটা আমার দেখতেছি
হ্যাঁ
ক্রোনো থেকে বাঁচানোর ফার্স্ট প্রায়োরিটি কি
এডি আবার কে
Vaughn has buyback, and I think we're going to see Complexity go in. There's the Shiva zip. He finds March, decides to back out, goes back in BKB. He knows his target. He's been doomed. He's going to run away, but on the backside, the reinforcements are here. Stomp comes out, but because of BKB, Fear's still in trouble. Storm Spirit's going to get taken down. Immediate buyback, immediate TP to Shrine. Other side of the fight, Fear buying a lot of space for J Storm, as Complexity are having a very difficult time dropping him. I don't even know if they are going to drop him. Well, it makes it in. Buyback from Fear. Okay, now Ursa turns his sight on Roshan. Much more effective than the entirety of J Storm. J Storm have to react to Complexity's Roshan push. 2 seconds. There we go. It's used. There's no song. There's no exorcism. Backside. Lip goes in. Frontside. Miracle's chopping Bryle up as he's done many times before. Electric Vortex on Doom. You're not going anywhere. Bryle gets saved by the False Promise, but Oracle, you made a mistake. You showed up in Limp's game. He's going to find you and he's going to take you out. And on the backside, Bryle, there's no way he lives through this one. What?
What?
Bryle!
Soul Siphon, pretty good.
He's just going to, for 1 second, just to make me eat my words. Just kidding.
Oh, you got egg on your face, Carly. No, wipe that one off.
Yeah, oh boy. Well, regardless, Complexity looking good. 50 minutes in, bounty runes are up, but I think Complexity want the tier 3s instead.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna get Dead Prophet's buyback, but she doesn't even have Exorcism for another 50 seconds, so I don't know how she fights this. Look at Dead Prophet's net worth, by the way. 12.
Where is she on the... I have to scroll down. Oh, I see her there by the bottom. Ouch.
Resolution.
Not a great game.
Really close.
Hey, Fear's been found. Fear is so hard for them to kill. Great work on from Moo, but Lasso on the backside. Zpriest kidnapping the Doombringer. Tombstone comes out. Is Complexity too far, or is this their base now? Tombstone drops. Moo drops as well. Has buyback. Bryle up. No exorcism. Doom up. No Doom. Bryle still hitting fantastic silences on pretty much the entirety of Complexity. And when Resolution shows up fight, he's going to push Miracle out. However, 343 is there, healing the bear up. Without taking a tier 3, it looks like Complexity have been repelled. Tavo making Lip really wants the tower. Tavo in trouble on the backside. Storm has found his target, trying to kill his support. Really wants Fear, gets Fear. Okay, 3 down. Bryle and Resolution, the only one left. After this duel's end, so will Bryle's life. Resolution, the only one left, except his boy Oracle bought back in. Complexity turned their sights on the tower, but Rick, where are the creeps?
There's been no creeps in this base the whole fight. They just went straight in and killed their whole team.
Z3 will deal with this. Come on, get the tower. There we go. Thank you, Limp. Okay, deal with the illusions first. Lots of illusions from Resolution. He doesn't need a team. He's got 7 of himself.
And just goes into
okay, backside Lasso. Oh no! Dragged through the fire, dragged away from his team. Oracle pops the False Promise. Naga pops the Song. Both ultimates expended. Oracle comes back to the ground. Let's see, is Limp doing it? Yeah, Limp's doing it. You don't even have to ask. Oracle drops. Resolution, you can watch from Fountain while we do what we want with your base. They don't even go for the racks. They're going topside. There's that Abaddon, a bad passive. Silencing the tower. Complexity's having fun right now. Complexity's having fun right now.
He buys a Bloodstone on Brewmaster, dude. I'm about it. Rezo, BKB's up. Did he actually just
no? Tavo, Limp. Wait a second. He's unstoppable. Resolution, what can he do? Limp goes on him when BKB is out. No, just hit the barracks, please. Just hit the Ancient. Fortification buys them 5 seconds. Tavo pops his ult. There's the demolition on the Earth Panda, and GG is called.
Oh my god. Complexity gaming, dude. They just spent the whole game ignoring Resolution's Naga Siren, and it worked out perfectly. Limp targeting so well, always making sure they take out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Purification!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And got an eye get you lost.
Dire's middle tower, Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Stupendous!
Middle tower is under attack.
Thought I could.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Haste!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
What I miss?
Radiant are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Immortality is
Dire's
mine!
top tower is under attack.
Magic. Money changes lives. Where's the party? Let the fun begin.
Dire are scanning.
Over here now. sorceries avail.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Over here. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. That's what I'm talking about. My pride.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Stupendous.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not so fast. I'll try to next incarnation.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looking for me? Your form returns from whence it came. Touché.
Dire's bottom tower
I'm over
is
here.
under attack.
Purified.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Money changes hands. Not so fast.
Dire are scanning. Your shrine has fallen to the radiant.
Brutality. This sustains earthly.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
My soul is ready to be seen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I am gazed into the omniscience.
Dire's top tower
It
is
has
under attack.
gazed into me.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Sacrifice.
I'm over here.
Haste.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire are scared.
Time. Almighty haste. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. I gambled with your steel. Over here!
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Looking for me, here I am! Let the fun begin! Over here now!
Dire's structure has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Dire's top barracks are
Double
under attack.
damage. Over here. Over here now. Zip zap. Let the bubble party.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Blow the man down. Over here now. Scour.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
I gambled. Lost.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The Dire now have mega creeps. Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
Here I am! Where's the party? Over here! Wicked sick. Describe my unmaking monster kill!
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.